What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel, where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, put it on all so you get notified of all the latest content as and when we drop it on the channel. So let's get into this one now. Recently I've heard during the earlier part of this week that CONORBENN, Eddie Hearn, they are actually in talks with Manny Pacquiao to do a fight again with the two. So CONORBENN against Manny Pacquiao, and so far all I've heard is that this is just in talks, the talking stages. There's no sort of date nailed down for it or anything like that, but they're definitely in serious talks, and they're definitely up for the fight, according to CONORBENN's side and Eddie Hearn and all these guys. They seem to be up for the fight. Now, yeah, this will be interesting. I'm kind of doubtful that it comes off, but at the same time, you never know, because Manny Pacquiao seems to he seems to still have an itch for boxing. He seems to still have a love for boxing. He's been doing a few exhibitions against this. I think it was the one I saw was against this Muay Thai guy was a bit of a no-hoper, didn't have a clue what he's doing. But yeah, this does happen with lots of fighters where they go away from the sport, they retire, and then they get that itch and they come back at sort of an older age and want to have a fight again. I mean, look at Floyd Mayweather is having all these different exhibitions and stuff against keep fitters, YouTubers, whatever, just to, I suppose, get the money in and to sort of keep themselves active. I think it's an addiction, and I suppose when you've been to the heights that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather have been, you know, these guys, especially Manny Pacquiao, idolized in the Philippines, you know, been able to make movies and all this sort of stuff, sing, and you know, can't really sing, but he's been able to become kind of a little pop star over there and stuff, and make these movies and documentaries, and he's just like a real idol over there. So I can imagine if you've gone from being idolized and being sort of put on a massive pedestal, and the whole country stops whenever you fight. You've gone from all this adulation and the adoration of the fans, and you know that vibe that you get when you come to the ring and all that sort of thing. And you know, when all that's over in your career, I can imagine it being quite tough for the boxers, for the boxers who were superstars. And Manny Pacquiao certainly was that big, massive superstar. Definitely a Hall of Famer. So I can imagine a fighter like CONORBENN sort of appealing to him, because Ben is good. He's a good fighter, but again, he's not ever fought at the elite level. He's a guy that's being brought along sort of slowly, and he hasn't really touched the elite level. So Pacquiao might think that, well, this guy, he's a young guy, but he's kind of an untested young guy, and you know, he might be thinking, well, I've beat Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman was a world champion back then when I beat him, and you know, if I'm able to beat Keith Thurman a few years back, then I could probably beat this kid. And that's if Manny Pacquiao's injured, that's probably what he's thinking. I can beat this kid. This kid is quite limited in CONORBENN. He's maybe not reached his full potential. Not as good as most of the guys that I've beaten. So Pacquiao might just fancy his chances. But you know, for CONORBENN, again, this would be, for me, I think this would be a good fight for CONORBENN, because it's a legendary name on your resume. It's a guy that we can say with 100% certainty he is past his best. Manny Pacquiao is past his best. You guys sort of proved that, and you know, he's a legend. He's a legend. Having that on your resume, you know, you get a chance to fight Manny Pacquiao. You don't turn it down. You definitely don't turn it down. So I wouldn't blame CONORBENN for taking this fight. Of course, there's better fights out there for him, for his career, but at the end of the day, this fight would bring a whole load of money, and it would kind of boost his profile and boost his fame. This would make him more of a notable name in boxing. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. I think if it did take place, probably CONORBENN would win, because you're catching Manny Pacquiao in his 40s, and he's not what he used to be. So a guy like CONORBENN, not really based on him having superior skills, but based on his youth and his fitness and those sorts of things, just based on his youth. And practically that'll be all. That the advantage he has is just his youth, just being sort of the younger man. And I think because of that, and Pacquiao being the significantly older man, for me, CONORBENN beats him, and maybe beats him in style. Maybe able to stop Manny Pacquiao if everything goes his way. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this possible matchup in the comment section below. And until next time, it's MKO Pugilism over and out.